Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Hello, my little cupcakes. It's me again, and we're back with Genshin Impact. Yes, we shall continue to the Archon quest. Last time on Genshin Impact, we found King Deshret's grave, I think, and yeah, we are still somewhere around the Sumeru deserts area. Story wise, I was playing a bit of Genshin with Leo, so I'm not in the desert at the moment, but we'll have to go back there. So yeah, let's just have the loading screen load, do his job, and yeah, we'll go straight into the story. So yeah, I haven't touched Genshin for a while, so I'm looking forward to how the tenue will continue. I don't know what to expect, but Genshin Impact has a very interesting storyline, and I am very fond of it. But yeah, according to Lior, we are almost done with the Sumeru Archon quest stuffs. Then we have to do something with Ether and his shady group, and then we have a Scaramouche quest line apparently. So I'm looking forward to this. Okay. Yes, I'm in Leeway right now. That's like my main place to stop by. So yeah, let's head back to the desert where we're supposed to be. Did I maybe deactivate the quest? Hold on a minute. Let me check my mail real quick. Okay, this is a lot of stuff that I haven't claimed yet. There we go. I see I have some primos. Hold on a minute. I can claim more? All email attachments have been claimed. Then why is this? Oh, maybe I have to click here. I'm not gonna read all that crap. Okay. Let's check our shop. Purchase primos. I can get 2 intertwined fates for this. Okay, that's good. So how many wishes do I have? Yes, I got the 10. Oh, we have Scara and Kokomi with these 3. Ayanfe, Rosalia, and Hatsune Miku. Is that you? No, it's Faruzan. But anyway, yeah, I think I have all 3, so I'm not gonna wish for them. Also, I'm not gonna go for Kokomi. I already have Scara, so I'm good. Yeah, this is where we have to go to. Right here. So we're gonna teleport right there and see what's up with the storyline. What's gonna be happening next. Give me the spice. Me want the story. Finding all the glory. Wanna be known. Well, my friends are, that's what I call home. Da-dum. Scorpions! You guys are cool. Alright. I haven't played Genshin for a while, so let me see. Okay. Oh, lol. I wasted the fly a bit. But okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, we're with Sino and I'll hate them and
Lamont, we're
Cleopatra.
here.
I mean Dea. Sorry, she just looks like she's supposed to be called Cleopatra. When I'm looking at her, she is literally what I'm picturing. Okay. Hold on a minute. I want to check if the I need to check the voice levels.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
Okay, I think this should be fine. You guys should be hearing everything clearly, hopefully.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it.
Didn't he betray us in the last episode? I'll just go with it.
But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Oh, right, we found King Deshret's grave and then he sided with us because he found out the truth. Okay, I think I'm back on what was happening.
Where
All right.
are the perpetrators?
You wanna kick their asses?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
Fuck yeah, let's do this.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
Oh yeah, you're getting slaughtered right here, right now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
Most threatening dude, Sino. And I freaking love
General
him.
Mahamatra? No, no.
General Mahamatra?
Soft and painless.
That's what he... What? His name is Sino, not General Mahamatra? What? I'm
Whoa.
confused.
The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
Yeah.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Damn.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
But still, you had your hand in this, and for that you shall
No,
suffer.
not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
Murder?
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
Oh, hello SCP Deadman? How are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. How was your day thus far?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Oh, that's illegal, bitches.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking.
Yeah, you guys
They
know.
extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
They go berserk.
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
May I ask them a question?
Be my guest.
Thank you, Sino. Ahem. The sages are trying to create a new god, aren't they?
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
Very serious, Dea. Very serious. And I know exactly who that god should be. But yeah.
How did you know?
Oh, I had a vision, sucker.
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
You have a new Archon. Why do you hate her so much, guys? Why do you hate your new Archon so much that you make people believe she doesn't even exist? How freaking dare you?
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities.
Oh no, not the Doctor. I hate that guy.
The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed.
Yup, he brainwashed all the people.
He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
Oh shit.
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
Yeah, indeed.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet.
It's Scaramouche.
After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output.
Damn.
With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
Oh no, that sounds no good.
It adds up.
It does add up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham.
Scribe?
If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
Okay. It will be the Belvedere, I know.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters.
Okay, smartass.
It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Damn. Quite dark if you ask me.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you?
Lesser Lord Kusanali is awesome.
Is she not a true god present in this world?
Exactly.
If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
Exactly. Thank you, Sino.
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
Yeah, I know. I wonder why.
When the Academia
She's so
first
good.
discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom.
Well, you guys don't need power. You just need someone to take care of the people, right? That's what she's doing. So, why you guys have to be bitches?
Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Yup. Well, even now, they still refuse to acknowledge Lesser Lord Kusanali, also known as Nahida. I never imagined a god could be subjected to such cruelty. I want to kick some butt now.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery.
Alright, Aya, what's the plan?
Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these 2 scholars, they're coming too.
Can we put them in jail
Sure,
or something?
as you wish.
Or use them as, like, training dummies? That would be great. Okay, go back to the village chief's house. Alright, we're gonna teleport once again up here to the Aru village with a double A. A-okay. We're on our way. That's what I'll say. Yay. Alright. I'm done with the rhyming. Do. Okay, what we gonna do now? What we gonna do about it? Are we gonna kick butt or what? Hey, that was another rhyme.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
Thank you, Candace.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
I know. Does anyone want cupcakes? Well, it's not... It's really hard not to feel weighed down by what we just learned, though. Despite everything Lesser Lord Kusanali has done for her people, the Academia has abandoned her in the sanctuary of Surastana like a lost cause. Even though she's protected, have never realized there's such a small, childlike god in the world.
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Ah, shut up, Paimon. You freaking emergency
Come
food.
on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
I happen to have a glass of water right here. Let me just drink it.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Cupcakes! Give me the cupcakes!
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Yeah, Paimon's all about food, but cupcakes.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
We'll find the cars and kick some butt.
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I want to share everything I know with all of you.
So you were still withholding some information?
Yes, I'm sorry, but I had my reasons, okay? I'll hate them. In between the conversations, Candace and Paimon bring over snacks and tea. Tea time, bitches! Lea's expression is relaxed, as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. Sano has a firm and solemn expression on his face. It looks like he's made up his mind about something. And how on earth am I supposed to read everything so fast? Aetham also turns toward the crowd, yada yada. After that, the whole story comes out. All the experiences, feelings, and secrets are shared freely with everyone, so to share everything
Even
may
though
consider
we lived
blah.
through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
Like, how on earth am I supposed to read it out loud that fast? Like, what the hell, man? Don't let the text disappear so fast. Anyway, that's everything we've experienced so far in Sumeru.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
No kidding.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I had anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Raman's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
Indeed.
It's time to make a plan.
With butt kicking involved?
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
Sweet.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Yup.
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
No matter what lies ahead, I'm gonna be victorious. Here I
Well,
am, once again.
Let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Gotcha.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
I'll make sure of it. Alright, King Dashwood and the 3 Magi. Completed. Let me get some primos. Sweet. Okay, next thing, leave the village chief's house. Where the frig is the door? Ah, here it is. Well, I hope you guys had a brilliant day. And it's almost weekend, you guys. 1 more day to go. And tomorrow, we'll have a collab with Leo and Sora playing Uno. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. It was supposed to be today, but some things got in the way. Sadly. But yeah. Wait until the next day. Oh, achievements. Let me check the achievements. Wonders of the world. Some more primos. Anything more than that I can claim? No. Okay. What was time? Tick tock on the clock, let the body won't stop and no. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, don't stop, make it pop. DJ got his speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till I see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, let the body won't stop and no. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh. Hey Shadow, hey Alan, welcome back. Hope you had a fantastic day. We're back with Genshin Impact. What do you have to say about this, Scaramouche? Sure thing, dude. Alright. Yahoo! Yes. Alright, this way, it seems. Down here? Where? Eh? No, wait. This down here, right? I don't see anything down here. Eh? Maybe it was reckless jumping down? Let's check everything out before jumping down again. Or maybe it's further up, actually. Where are the stairs again? We're going up, baby! And the ultimate life form suckers, bow to me. Bow to me. Though I have forgotten where these are. I'm only going for the down. Is that what I'm doing? How do I get up there? Did I go the wrong direction? Eh? Okay, maybe I have to climb up from over there? Or something? I'm going in circles. I'm walking in circles. Oh, it's a kitty. Hutch! take sneeze because I'm allergic to cats. But that's not a real cat, so... eh. I am superior to you all. Bow to me. Alright, let's see here. I'll just climb this and see. That's where we have to head to. Hup. My stamina should be enough for this, right? Hup. Yup. Okay, we're already at the top. I'm on top of the world tonight. Tonight. I'm on the edge of the Hollywood sign. I don't know if I'll make it. Or should I fake it? It's alright, alright. Tonight, tonight. You're saying, whoa, whoa. It doesn't matter, whoa, whoa. It's a party, say what I want to. Should let it all out singing. Whoa, whoa. It's coming from over there. This should be the top of our village, right? Nope, it says go further down. Shiny. Mine. Well, all that for nothing. Nope. Yeah, I'm quite the off-roader, so stuff like that happens quite a lot, actually. I think I found Sino.
Candace, we're here!
No, never mind, it was Candace.
Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment.
What's going on here? Breakfast. In the afternoon? I don't think so, Missy. Candace.
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
No promises.
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
Not promising that. I'll kick butt if I have to.
What do you think?
Where's my second option? I'll kick butt if I have to. Where's my second option? Bruh.
Okay.
Kasha pulses, the copper flame rises. And now we have to go inside?
It's all a bunch of nonsense.
Not in here, right? Inside where? Candace? Inside where?
Or trade anything you own.
Huh? Oh, we have to activate this next quest first. Oh, we have to go up. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Off-road and stop. It's good taking shortcuts, but sometimes shortcuts take longer than you think they do. Then the normal way would have been shorter, but where's the adventure that if you don't take risks? Don't you agree?
Everyone's here so early! But Why isn't anybody talking?
Because silence is great. No, I'm joking. They were waiting for me because I'm bloody important. Yep. That always happens to me.
We already discussed
Same.
things a bit.
Oh,
Hey,
did you?
where have you been? I've missed you too.
We were at McDonald's.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we can start now.
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Blah 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 blah.
I
Sure.
gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Paimon, nobody cares about what you have to say. You're the emergency food, remember? No, don't eat Paimon. I love Paimon. Nobody likes Paimon. Why do you like Paimon? She's annoying.
You're finally done.
Have you been waiting? She's adorable.
I have
Okay,
some
she's
other stuff to
adorable
take
but
care of.
annoying.
Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care.
Sure.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
We were dueling with trading card games. Yu-Gi-Oh, bitches! No, okay, no, I'm joking. Yeah, we came up with a plan.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I had to do that reference for no apparent reason. Well, anyway, we'll make a move on the next Jignarba Day. That's a J, right? Jignarba Day? Let's do this, Joey Wheeler style. What did he say again? Brooklyn Rage!
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
I'm glad you enjoy my dumbass humor.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
Nah, I get him in like 2 seconds.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing.
Fuck my safety, I want to kick some butt.
Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
Yeah, blah blah, let's go.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice.
What advice?
Good luck. With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Okay, bye. Bow to me, I'm superior. Meet up with I'll hate them. I want to meet up with Sino, buddy. Where's the cool dude? Hey, what's up?
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hate them.
Yo, Al.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
I don't give a fuck. But Paimon did.
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
That's what I'd say.
I hope this is clear to you.
I know. I want to make sure that you understand what's going on. Also, I accept what we planned, so
Huh?
better commit.
Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Cupcakes?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
Right, we did.
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
That's overrated.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Give me the front lines!
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
We're in the army now. We're in the army now. Whoa, we're in the army now.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight.
So basically, you're a useless character in the background. Great! Is that an actual song? Yes, it is. It is. Let me search it up on YouTube and play it off my mic. In the army now. Let me see if I can find it. It's called In the Army Now by Status Quo. Or Quo. Depending on how you want to pronounce it. Anyway, freaking ad. Wait for oh, we have a Honkai Star Rail ad. That's great. Okay, here you go. I've heard of them? Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, now you know it's an actual song. You're welcome. Wow, you weren't lying, lol. Of course I'm not lying. I never lie.
Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
In their eyes, he is a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools.
That's true.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, people think I'm a lunatic at times too. But you know who else is a lunatic in other people's eyes? Mulan.
That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Mulan? Yes. Last time I rewatched Mulan, I realized that people thought of her as a crazy person, and that she could never get honor for her family, and that dragged Mulan down. And she was like, yeah, I'm so depressed and shit. Nobody loves me. I'm such a disappointment. And then suddenly you know, the war thing. Every family had to bring in a male member of the family into the army, in the Chinese army. and she took her father's place, knowing that she might be that she will be beheaded if she found out that she is a woman, because women were not allowed to go to war. Fully knowing that and being undercover this whole time, she tried to fit in, still being aware that she's a woman, to fit in at the army. And she was found out by she got slashed, and she was almost bleeding out too much, almost died. And she did survive it because there was a doctor nearby, thank goodness. But that way people found out she was a woman, because they had to heal the wound, like they had to bandage it and everything. So with the cannon that she shot at the mountain that caused an avalanche, she did kill all the Huns, or like most of them. The other ones went to the emperor's place afterwards, but she also managed to save General Mulan in a nutshell. Yes, exactly. So she saved General Li Chan's life. So Li said, "Okay, a life for a life. You saved mine, so I'm not gonna behead you." And so Mulan is still alive, with everyone knowing she was a woman. And then she stayed behind. She got left behind because nobody gives a shit about her anymore, because everyone knows she's a woman and she's not supposed to be in the military. So she got left behind, abandoned, etc., etc. And that way she found out that the leftover Huns were on their way to the emperor's palace. She tried to warn everyone, but nobody took her seriously because she was a woman. And then she, the woman that nobody took seriously, saved freaking China by kicking the Huns' butt. And with her crazy ass lunatic ideas, she managed to do that, even though nobody was trusting her, because everybody thought she was crazy. And yeah, she brought honor to her house by being a lunatic. Nobody believed in her at first. Yeah. And honor to her family. Yes. Also, do you still remember when the grandma was like, "I don't give a shit if she came back from the army with honor. She better have brought back a man with her." And she brought back the toughest guy from the military with her. General Li Chan himself. Probably the buffest boy around. And then the grandma was like, staring at him like, I love the grandma. Yes, she was very supportive. But another thing that I kind of noticed, she was like dressing up Mulan at the start of the movie, etc., etc. Like, yeah, here you get your lucky cricket. The cricket was not lucky. And some other jazz, and then jades for beauty. So I was like, did you like insult Mulan that she's ugly? You get something that makes you beautiful? So you're saying Mulan is ugly? What the hell, Grandma? That's what I randomly just came up with. Yeah, I know. Poor Mulan. Also, like I thought like Mulan had herself tattooed, but no, she had like her scribbled notes on her arm to pass her test thing. And she messed up the one line, so the judge was a bit suspicious that she scribbled on her fan a little bit, but instead she gripped her on the arm, so her like ink got onto the judge's hand, and she scribbled it on her face, remember? And she made herself even uglier than she was before. I hate that freaking whore. And he's so ugly, man. And she indirectly fucked, like, the judge herself fucked up the whole thing for Mulan, more or less. Mulan wanted to try and sort everything out, that everything goes smoothly, but somehow the judge messed up and pushed the fault onto Mulan. And I don't stand for it. I don't stand for it. This is not great. Like, these tiny details that I noticed the last time I watched Mulan, that was like 2 days ago, I think. You know what frick everyone but Mushu. Mushu did the dirty jokes, man. Also, Mushu had also like a fairy godmother position in the story a little bit. Yeah, Mushu is a really good character. I have to agree. He is a very good character. I even love his voice actor. He plays several super cool characters like Donkey from Shrek. So yeah, I'm so mad they rid him from the live action. Fuck live action movies. They're rip-offs. And they got screwed over. Anyway, what else did I want to say? Literally, exactly. For example, just the Avatar live action movie compared to the Avatar series. Like, what the fuck, man? That's exactly the best example for this specific thing. Okay, don't even get me started. Yeah, okay, let's just continue with Genshin Impact. I'm telling you guys a story which is not relevant to this story here. Alright, do you remember the record we saw in King Dashwood Ruins? It mentioned the forbidden knowledge? Yes, I remember.
You have a good memory.
Somewhat. Only for the cool stuff, I guess.
Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this.
Yeah, they probably want to keep that secret.
I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, I think so too.
But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
Another occurrence of forbidden knowledge pollution. Just freaking great.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms.
Well, Paimon thought wrong.
At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that...
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
Exactly.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
How about we tell Nahida about this as soon as possible?
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
She did say the key to saving Irminsul is...
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
Exactly. You're catching on. Emergency food?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
You got it.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To the end... No. What was it again? To the end of the world and beyond.
To an Eremite base.
Or that. To Narnia. That's a good one, that's a good one. Alright. Do we have to teleport? Yep, I'm not walking all the way over there, buddy. I wonder if Aslan is still doing good. Haven't been to Narnia in a while. YOLO.
The wind rises.
Oh, we gotta climb ladders now, okay. Let's play ladders and snakes. Or snakes and ladders, or whatever that game is called.
Ah, they're here.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Technical? Or physical?
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
So it's physical work. You lied to me, Al-Haytham.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
I
Look
wonder.
here.
What's the plan, Al-Haytham?
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
Dun dun dun! Well, I could become a girl with lots of knowledge.
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
You're the one that's scared. Get me into it.
Someone's a little scared, but very, very furious.
Ah, shut up, emergency food.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet.
Aw, why the fuck not? Do you have a better idea how to use this shit?
As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Oh yeah? What do you want me to record?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Fuck yeah.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this.
Great. Hey Shadow, how's it going? Hey Maru! I'm doing great. How about you? Thanks for dropping by the way.
Now,
We're back with Genshin Impact.
please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
But why? Isn't it evidence that you can, like, if you hand it over to the wrong person, they can fuck us over?
Yes.
Is that a good idea?
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Ah, I see. Clever. Very clever, Haytham.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready to go.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Glad to hear it. I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. Awesome. Glad to hear that.
Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Okay.
Now, open your eyes.
I still see a dumbass.
Here,
What's this?
read it out loud.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Who on earth wrote this shit? So hyped for Fontaine, but still have so many quests to do before it. Yeah, me too. Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of this recording is to allow
It's done.
Haytham to do the shit. What a fascinating experience!
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
Nah, I'm good.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
I damn hope so.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
There's nothing for you to get, Paimon. I'm fucking myself over to get our job done here, okay?
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
That's stupid.
Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need.
It's nothing else like our cell phones. Though we haven't had it since our birth, so... Well, it's the closest thing I can think of.
After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
Zombie.
A fool? A machine?
Zombie. No, a zombie.
A slave to orders.
Zombie.
And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
Because you can fuck over people easily if there are loopholes.
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Indeed.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Ooh, interesting. Well, good luck with that. I'm out of here. And we're going to Caravan Ribat? Alright. I'm so hyped for Fontaine, but there's still so much to do. We have to complete the freaking Archon quest for this. And there's so much I still have to go. Too many quests I still have to do to get there. But I love the story, so it's not that big of a pain of the ass. Yo, bitches, I'm back. You better be bowing to me.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Al-Haytham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
Hey, Sana, what's up,
My
dude?
friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions.
You just don't like Al-Haytham, do you?
Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Oh, damn, okay. Do you already know which Fontaine characters you want to pull for? Well, I'm definitely gonna go for Charlotte once she's out. Though, I'm not sure which ones will be the 5 stars, so I assume, both twins are both 5 stars, and the Claymore dude is, a 4 star. I want to go for the Claymore dude, and if I manage to pull for a 5 star, I'll have to go with the Magician dude. I still haven't got their names in my head, so I hope you know who I'm talking about. Anyway.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Oh yeah, who are you gonna pull for, by the way?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
By the way, I love Sana so much because I even know who is voicing this guy, and he's also my one of my favorite VTubers.
Seems you
Aside from
really
me, of
do
course.
understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon. This is also something you should know.
Sayu is so cool, and I freaking love him as the voice actor of Sino. They just work so perfectly.
Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait,
Dot dot dot.
how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Yep.
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove.
Sino does have a point, you know.
I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. I'm also probably gonna pull for the magician. I think his name is Linne, but I'm not sure. Wanna throw those cards in at the enemies, Lamo? Same. Same. He's just too legit, you know?
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
Also, definitely the Fatui Harbinger Lechino once she's out. Actually, I don't know how she looks like. Let me look this up real quick. Fatui Harbinger Lechino. Ooh. She looks fast. She looks legit. That's a good one. Not gonna lie, if she gets out, totally pulling.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I can up. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
Of course, there's no other thing I can say, dude.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
That means kick some butt and shoot bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. Anyway, we should respect the determination of Raman and his comrades, though.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important.
I know, right? Alachina looks too good to pass up on. Exactly! Yes, she does. She really does.
We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
You better be filled with determination to get this job done.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse.
And yes, that was an Undertale reference.
But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Except for Paimon's.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Let's go!
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Over here.
Squall Fury!
Let's go!
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain al Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Using his authority stuff. Lol, you look so commanding when you're working. Yes.
Because this is work.
This is work, yes it is. But you are much friendly to us though.
Because I trust you.
That's great.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra?
They won't find out.
Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
Which region in Genshin do you like the most so far, by the way? For those that already exist on the map, my number one is shared with Liyue and Inazuma. I love Japan, but China is like in the middle of the whole map, so it's the most convenient to travel to restock on items and shit. So also I like China. I like China. It's kind of cool. How about you, Maru? What are your favorite regions?
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert.
Yeah. You better be careful, Sino.
Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
Actually, good point. Also, hi, Ased. I don't know how I should be pronouncing your name, so I'm just gonna say Ased, if that's fine with you. Welcome, by the way. How was your day thus far?
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers.
What?
But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
Well, true.
That's true. But why?
I wonder.
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
No!
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
It uses people's eyes and ears and feeds it into the machine.
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic. By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
Nope. Mine shared between Liyue and Sumeru. Liyue simply is just breathtakingly beautiful. Sumeru also has some nice locations and really like listening to the music there. Yeah, I gotcha. My best friend's favorite place is Sumeru. You know Leo, right? Like my VTuber friend, my bestie. Yes, his favorite is Sumeru. His favorite character is what's his name again? Kazuha? Yes, Kazuha. But he is currently maining I'll hate them.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles.
But if we interfere with another person in it, some things might change and they would the waves of the predictions waver. Yes.
Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out.
Yes. Yep, I remember Lior. He's doing better from his trip, by the way. I'm not sure. He still seems kind of tired, but I think he got better. Anyway, he had something to do today, so we had to move the Uno collab that was supposed to be today to tomorrow. But I do hope you guys are looking forward to it. It'll be at 7:30 p.m. at German time. Yes, the Discord people, the people on my Discord server said the German time is the best time to be for announcements, so that's what I'm doing. I announced my my times in German time now. Alrighty, we.
But now,
Yes.
you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess.
Perfect.
Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data.
Indeed.
So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Great.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Yep, we're gonna make it happen, guys.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
Well, I am confident that we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Got it. That's very fitting. I go by German time, lol. I'll do my best to watch the stream tomorrow. Alright. Hope to see you there then.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra,
We were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Great Red Sand District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
Beep.
The construct.
Beep.
Sadly, I didn't have a lot of time the last day, so I couldn't join those streams. Don't you worry about it. Just check in when you have the time and the energy for it. I'm not gonna force you and hold a gun at your head. I will do it in characters in game though that I hate.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Excuse me? My hair is not golden, it's like light blonde. Get the shit right. Also, yeah, sure. It is something like that. Like technology from the Academia. Sure, if you want to believe that. Anyway, nice to meet you too.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map?
Yeah, give Sino the map, sucker.
Hurry, bring the map.
God immediately brings over the map.
We will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Are you in the army now? Whoa, you're in the army now, sucker.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Excuse me, you thought he is gonna be treated awfully? Or he would treat us awfully? No, he is like one of the best characters in the whole freaking game. You better pay respects towards him, you little bitch. Like, yeah. And yes, it does feel pretty good.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power.
Yeah, we're gonna backstab him. Yatta.
Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Gotcha, General. Wait until 2 days later. Okay. Whee! Eh. Da 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 da. Da 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 so true, Sana is one of the best. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Except for Scaramouche, she's cool. Alright.
Time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
Whee! Hold on, do I have to teleport? Don't tell me I have to walk all the way. Yup. Okay. Bad chicky bad wow. That's what my baby said. Meow meow meow. My heart starts pumping. Get you, you. Never gonna stop. Get you, go. That means I love you. Say bow chicky bow wow. That's what my baby said. Meow meow meow. And my heart starts pumping. Get you, you. Never gonna stop. Get you, go. Means I love you. If you watch Phineas and Ferb, you know this song. Alright.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already!
Sweet!
Let's hurry over!
For cake best service.
Wait a moment.
What's up, Sino?
Ah! Oh, it's you.
What was that reaction all about? Emergency food?
You're my assistant, remember?
I remember.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
Gotcha.
It's
You have to
General
make it
Mahamatra
believable.
and his assistants.
We meet again.
Hello.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
You heard the general? Move out.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want?
Oh no, we're gonna have an acting scene here. Oh shit. Hope he's doing a good job with the acting.
Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Bro, that's some good acting.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Alright, there we go. Then we're gonna hit Sino in here. Scara. Oh, there are more of them. Okay. Come here. Ice Slash. Ice Spear. Fire. Lots of fire. Pyromania activate. And more ice. Ice, ice, baby. Get frozen, suckers.
Everybody stand back.
And there are more of these suckers. Hey yo, okay. Now give me what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what I really, really want. I'm gonna tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Yo, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really get your ass kicked.
A touch of frost.
Alright, one more dude, I hope. That's it.
It's
Done it.
over.
Surrender.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Now put them in jail first, then you can say they're arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all...
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir.
Great. Awesome. The guards escort the fierce-looking Raman and the others away.
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Perfect. Thank you for your service.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
You find a safe place free of potential eavesdrops to begin your planning?
This part of the plan went really well.
Yeah, it really did.
Yes. Things went perfectly.
Good job.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Raman there sure looked convincing enough.
Yeah, the acting was peak entertainment.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Thank you, Sino.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Are we gonna see Tainari again?
Speaking of
Sweet!
which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
He will join us. Don't you worry about it.
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this.
Also, you know, everyone is shipping Sino with Tainari. He just said he has a very close relationship with Tainari, so yeah. Might be canon.
If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Gotcha. Okay. Off to as by a god's side. Okay. Sure. Whatever. I wonder where Tainari is at this time.
Dia, we're here!
Hey, Cleo.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late.
Excuse me, princess, but I had other shit to take care of.
In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
What can I say? I'm just
Sorry.
awesome.
We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just don't care as much for you than Sino.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Blah 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 blah. Anyway, sorry, but the situation was a bit tricky and I had to help up Sino, okay? Yeah, those two are very close. Yes, you got that right.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. Alright, I'll stop.
Those two together are just hilarious together too. Yeah. I wonder when Sino starts with the puns. He's a cool character, but he gets even cooler with the puns.
All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
At the beginning. Duh.
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh yeah. The dog. He is an obstacle. We want him out of the way, that's for sure.
Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, the Doctor.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
He's a shitload, alright?
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Same. So, what should we do? What's the plan on your
According to
side?
the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari.
Right. Sina told me that.
If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust.
I'm sure. Yes, his puns are the very best. Yes,
So,
they
we'll
are.
find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
I don't need a bodyguard. I am the bodyguard.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone, you know.
Yeah.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
I'm not gonna pay for shit.
How much more do you want? I was not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say?
No.
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Why did you say it like a creep? Now I certainly don't want to smile
Come
for
on,
you.
give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Sure. Thank you, Daya.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Bleh. Stupid whore.
There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Tainari, here we come. Tai, you're so cool. And with my stars, we're gonna rule. Tai, understand. I'm gonna love you to the very end. Nari, 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 nari. I love you. Wow. Tainari, Tainari, Tainari. You get it? Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Tainari, I'm here to get yes into our plan.
Hurry!
Yo, what's up,
Traveler,
dude?
Paimon. And you are?
Long time, Tainari, long time no see. This is Cleopatra, also known as Dea.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
You saw the bit of Sana's voice actor singing that song too. Like, yes, I did. Him singing that was just too good. I know, right? I like rewatched it like several hours once that dropped. So yeah. Or the one with the what was it called? With Kave's song with the what? How did it go again? You know what I'm talking about, right? With the slippers. You've been in denial for a while, and you should confess how you really feel. We'd share it, you'd hear it, your spirit would soar. So tell us you're jealous. There we go. There we go. Tell us you're jealous. Alright, let's
A
continue.
mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
Tainari, we want to ask you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
Yes, I love that one too.
All right. Then follow me.
That's great.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me?
Have you ever met the doctor? The voice actors are just so great. I know, right? Especially Sayu, though. I want to know where he is.
The doctor.
Any
That
ideas?
strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
And he mind-controlled masses.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Paradis DI just a little while ago.
Damn, we just missed him.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say?
In the back of my head, the La Vita Nari song is playing. And him blushing.
I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia.
Yes.
Okay. I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Nope.
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me.
Perfect. Thank you for trusting us, Tanari.
You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point.
Good, fluffy boy. Hat pats. You get all the hat pats.
The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
Why Hypatia? What?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Oh shit. The doctor.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Paradis DI. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
The way he just said it made me trust him so little that I want to squish him like a little bug.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer.
Thank you very much, Tanari.
Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest.
Yeah, and the worst kind of person the world has is arrogant people. Yeah, the doctor is a complete psychopath. Yeah, the doctor is a complete psychopath indeed.
It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's confident in himself and his abilities to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
Yeah, you did a good job. Had pats. Anyway, do you think he'll really just give up on her?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
Okay. Trusting him is probably the worst decision anyone could ever make. Indeed. You got that right, Maru. What are you giggling about? What's so funny, man?
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness.
You're talking about shrewdness like that's a good thing, little piece of shit.
And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Just get your butt out of here.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
Same.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes.
It's like talking to a wall.
He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
Like arrogant people. Yes. Worst kind of people I know of. Also, I can't believe he's actually leaving Sumeru.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Anyway, thank you for sharing the information with us, Tanari. You're a big help.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
What do you mean?
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and the tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years. But I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
Very sus.
Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it.
Damn, this is quite deep.
If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say.
That's true.
I know what I'm doing.
Yes, you do.
On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The academia, yes. But my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried that he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long, but in the end, it's still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
This may well
Yep.
be how Sino became involved in all of this. In which case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Alright, thanks, Sanari.
Okay, we'll find a chance
I will.
to tell him.
Yeah, we'll pass it on to him once we get to see him again.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
See you later, alligator. We'll miss you, Ty. Okay, just in case we have to get into a battle, I want to heal myself at a Statue of the Tavern real quick. I'm way too poor to buy any healing items, so...
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him.
Indeed.
Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
That means I won't have an
Harbinger may have
opportunity?
tried to cover
Damn.
his trail, but he still left some traces.
Alright,
Or
there.
perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction.
Damn, okay.
The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry.
Huh. In a hurry?
It's just as I thought.
Are they in this tent, maybe? Okay.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went.
Really?
To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Alright. First, statue healed, and then we'll chase him down. What do you guys think about the story thus far? It's getting quite deep, don't you think? Ah, nice ice cream. Okay. And off to Port Ormos. Skip dap dap da dee da da dap 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 da dee da da dap 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 dee da da dap dap da dap dap da.
Look! Fatui soldiers! Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention.
Shut up, emergency food.
The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Damn.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
But keep your voice down.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving.
I used to hold a position.
Oh, okay. I'm supposed.
Quesadillas tracking skill. Shh.
Don't. The port is crawling.
Let's keep
I
going.
have to follow them without being seen.
Now
Okay.
this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him?
Shit, we got caught again. I like the story quite a lot. I think it's even my favorite Archon quest from all the regions so far.
Quesadillas tracking skills. See? Shh.
I agree.
Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Okay, how are we gonna do
Now
this?
this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position
Rooftop
in our
run,
homeland, and
bitches.
back then, the doctor spoke in a very
Eh?
Look! Quesadillas
Were we
tracking
out of
skills.
bounds?
Don't. The port is crawling.
Damn it.
Keep going and
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
I think this side is kind of safe. Alright.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Nani? I thought I'm supposed to be on the boat. Now I have to go back into that house over there? Okay, fine. Whatever, man. But I was standing right here. Okay, just had to move in here. Alright.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru, but could it really be that simple? Are we sure he's not planning something?
Uh-oh!
What's the matter, emergency food?
He saw us!
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's
Yep.
time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean There's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago. But now, they vanished.
Oh no, he's a distraction, isn't
So
he?
this was a trap.
Shit. But there's nobody
Wait,
around us.
Don't tell me that.
It's a trap.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
So he set up shit before he went on the boat. Like, this was the distraction, you
They
guys.
might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hypatia once connected her consciousness to Baldir.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Possibility.
Let's go!
We gotta move, and quick. I hope we're not too late. Come on, loading screen. We're trying to save a person here. Okay, good. It didn't take too long.
Pardis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardis DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
This guy looks like Prince Charming from the Shrek movies with a stash. I don't like him.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardis DI now, I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Pardis DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tighnari, are you
Thanks, Ty.
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Hup.
Surrender!
Could you, like, die already? What's that yellow bar? Prince Charming, lame-o. Yes. Like the guy, like, I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy, it hurts. At far, far away, singing contest? I forgot what it was called. Oh, you want to fight me with fire? Well, how about I fight fire with fire? How you like that? Take that! Get overloaded, biatch!
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Before I knew Sino's name, I always called him Mr. Anubis. Because that's what he looked like with his outfit. I never saw him that way before, but now that you said it, there really is a similarity between them. I can't unsee it. Lol.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Roasty toasty.
Wind rises.
I'm superior, little bitch. Get wrecked.
That's far enough.
Shit.
Bow your head.
Hop.
From whence you came.
Get stabbed with the spear.
There's no use resisting.
It's no use.
Keep dreaming.
Ah, shit. I thought it was almost done. Fuck me. They're like level 71? Nah, dude. I think I'm gonna get rid of this dude first. Sino! So this dude is fire. Water would have been great, but I have shitty water characters. Resistance is futile. Ow!
Let's light it up. Yeah. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Shit.
Falling into the abyss.
Hop. Die! And make it quick. I don't have all day, you know. Isn't that right, Sino? Shit. Yeah, the Fatui are terrible enemies to fight if you don't have characters to use against the shields. Yeah, no kidding. Where's the biggest dude? No climbing. Get down there. Ah? Did we defeat him? Never mind then.
Swift and merciful.
Get a frostbite. Do you like your ice cream served cold or with some ice cream? Do you want cream on it? In a waffle? Well, too bad. It's getting fried.
Let's light it up.
Hup.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah?
Nope.
You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Ah shit, even more of these dudes? No, dude, no. Do I have some healing items somewhere that would come in handy right now? No, let's see here. Food. Think we need some revivers. Let's see. Nope. Let's take the stick fish. Should be okay for now, I think. So this big dude was weak to against Chongyun. Aha. Super conduct. Ow! Fuck!
Of evil remains.
Damn. Nani? Where'd you come from? Ah, shit, it's this ninja dude. Ah! Shit, 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 shit.
Just my...
Flip. I'm about to die here. Now. I need to run. Son of freaking run, man. You can't die here. You're the last backup I have. Shit. I'm so freaking dead. Run, Sino! No, 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 get wrecked. Please tell me I can revive someone. Shit. Well, I'm still gonna give Sino something to eat. You need to survive as long as possible. I need to revive someone as fast as I freaking can. I hate the cooldown with the food. Or that I only can feed one person a reviver at a time. That's just ridiculous. That's the worst thing in Genshin Impact. This is my experience. I hate that I can't revive more than one character at a time, and the cooldown is takes so long. Ow, 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 ow! Fuck. Oh, I still have 39 HP. Okay, 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 okay. We're still in battle. We're still in battle. Yes! Okay, who are we gonna revive? Bennett? Chongyun? Bennett, Chongyun, Bennett, Chongyun, Bennett. Bennett. We need a healer. We definitely need a healer. Now we can't feed Sino more. Shit. We're so doomed. The cooldown for the rival is very stupid. I agree. This is just ridiculous.
Let's light it up.
Okay, I'm just stupid. I should just run. Ow!
I can't afford any more bandages.
I know, Bennett. I know. Now!
Adventure team.
Fuck. We're a bit too late, Bennett. Shit. 75 seconds cooldown, damn it. Why? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. Fuck. I never wanna hear you say that I want it that way. Beware of the enemies. I need to kick their ass, man. Otherwise I can't advance in the story. I need to go heal myself again. Is there something I can do for boost? Wait a minute. Do I have an attack boost food? Let me see. First heal, and then we'll see. Now let me check. Attack boost, attack boost. No. This is stamina. Here, attack boost. Crit rate up by 10%. 10%, 8%, 20%. So we want the Once Upon a Time in Mondstadt. Nice. It's also a shame that other players can't help in such strong fights in most cases. Yeah. But I'll handle it somehow. I'll
Luck
outsmart
can
them
swing the
somehow.
results
I'll outsmart them.
of a single game.
Ingredients. You could adapt as a temptation if you have the ingredients.
But it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Okay, let's try this again. But this time, maybe I should... Actually, Scara wasn't that good of a character against the fire type. So how about we try to get something good against the fire types? I have Xingqiu, but well, he's my best water type. He's very low leveled though. Let me see here. Can I like upgrade his level or something? No, not party setup. Not party setup. Not party setup. Characters. There we go. Xingqiu. Yes, I can almost upgrade him. Yes. Okay, for that we'll have to go to Wangshu Inn to get that last flower. Thanks me for grinding for Xingqiu, even though he's not that great of a water character. Alright, let's do this. Gonna go down here. Where the flowers at? Here. There we go. Ascend. A boy.
There is a cause that I seek to...
Level up. How many levels do you gain by that? Yes! Perfect. Max out. There we go. Now we have a decent level water type.
May knowledge guide you.
Okay, back to our battle. Where was it again? Over here somewhere. There we are. I think now we should have a better chance since we're playing with the water type in our team. Isn't that right, Xingqiu? Thanks me for grinding. Alright, cool. I'm gonna start off with Xingqiu. Hop.
Witness power.
A touch of frost.
Frozen. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
No, my sword.
Swift and merciful.
Best combo. Water and let's have bandits real quick.
Hurt in the morning.
Venice is a real quick shield when it comes to something I don't know what I'm doing and I can't see, because he can take damage. He can take some real good damage. Shit, I missed. Freeze.
Rain outlines your fate.
After all that.
What the hell? That happened in a second. Split second. What the hell?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Well, I can revive real quick. Isn't that right, Chungyun?
Let's light it up.
Light it up, up, light it up, light it up, up. I'm on fire! So light it up, light it up, light it up. I'm on fire! There we go. Finally, we did it.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Okay, gotcha, Tainari.
Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
Thank goodness. And she's still here, that's good. She appears unharmed, but why is she so still? Ah, she's just sleeping, thank goodness.
Well, how is she?
She's half dead, but everything's fine. Since she should be recovering or something since she's asleep and everything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. What's going on?
So, you think this is over?
Skara? That voice. That's definitely the Balladeer. Scaramouche, show yourself.
What? The Balladeer is here?
Yes. Oh, I can feel his presence.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
Everywhere and nowhere? Well, Paimon can't see him, so is he a spirit? Ghost? Wait. Is it because I made a physical contact with Hypatia? Is the Balladeer in her consciousness?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Yeah, you better listen.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia.
What did you do to her?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
That's very possible. Emergency food. Also, can you shut up?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
Tell me why.
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Oh, really? You love me that much? Oh, that's great. How about I take you on a stroll for some chicken nuggets at McDonald's? How about that?
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Yes, very wise actually. Also, the Academia acted even faster than we thought.
Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
Do you know what's truly laughable? The government. Continue. Anyway, if you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question though.
Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual. Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
Oh, that's good. Are you really okay with all this?
What do you mean?
The Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with the divine knowledge capsules. This is extremely risky for you. Even if the Academia's theories are correct and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you will probably no longer remain yourself. You will become the new Greater Lord Ruka Devada for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
I do care, you dipshit. You're a lovable character.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
Of course you are, but you're still my friend.
I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine.
Oh, that's what you think?
Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You wouldn't understand. It's all about laughter and fun, which you don't wanna, understand, so,
I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking, and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex.
What
You know
guardian
nothing
complex?
about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
Yes and no. Anyway, if that's really what you believe, why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you've come to possess, you can cut her off with just a thought.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way.
With her? Nah, dude, you chose the wrong
She peered
person.
into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower.
What the hell? What's going on with my laptop? Okay, there it is.
All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Oh, you need her to, worship you. Okay, got it. Anyway...
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
If you truly cherish your follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
The Academia and the Doctor. Well, anyway, it seems that the Doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru to continue receiving treatment here. Isn't that a little suspicious to you?
The Doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Yup. Doesn't that make you mad?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
I'm not trying to sow discord. I am just the best person in the world, you know? I'm just better than you. Though I like you, you're still a cool and lovable character.
The Doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god.
Scar just wants to feel special, lol. Yeah, me too. I want to feel special too. Me and him are more or less in the same wavelength, not gonna lie.
You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the Doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia.
It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
Oh yeah, what do you consider a reward? Cupcake? But judging by that look on your face, you have something else on your mind. What are you planning, buddy?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder? Is that what you're going after? Are you trying to scare me? I freaking love thunder. I sleep to this music.
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
He's become milder, but somehow even more deranged, Paimon. Okay, now more earthquakes. It can't be. Is Ability using the noses to change the weather? Damn, okay. That's kinda cool, not gonna lie.
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tighnari and Dia still must be fighting!
Yeah, you're right, let's get them. Where's the door? Oh. Shortcut. There we go.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated?
I damn flipping hope so. You guys okay?
Hey! What happened to you?
Did Tighnari get Thunderstrike?
He's hurt.
Shit!
I'm fine. Ow.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
Yeah, this is not good, guys.
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive.
It was, the Balladeer, guys.
Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
Damn, but if Tighnari got hit by lightning, how's he still standing? I'm still standing taller than I ever did. I can't explain it. Why am I here? But I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
But your wound.
It's all right.
I don't believe you.
My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
Yeah, she's okay for now, but I want to tell you something.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Tighnari, take it easy. You freaking got hit by lightning. You cannot underestimate that. See, she's still sleeping.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
Yeah, Tighnari, take it easy.
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Grimace. That reminds me of the McDonald's Grimace shake. Anyway.
The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
Just imagine using the Grimace shake as medicine. Nope.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
You recount everything from meeting the doctor at Port Ormos to encounter the Balladeer.
That's what you were talking to the Balladeer about?
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me.
Yes, it
As long
is.
as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Yeah, and I also have a theory. A game theory. No, okay. Sorry, I had to pull that one. Well, I think the Baldia is the reason why the doctor is targeting Hypatia.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
Lemo, that's something I see the doctor doing, giving his patients the Grimace Shake as medicine. Lol, yes!
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
Actually, I'm not just quite sure yet, but we'll be getting there.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
Well, that's true.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Or something worse.
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
Yatta!
I'm also happy for you.
I think we have to treat Tainari. He is suffering over here.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yes, please go get some rest and don't overdo it.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
We just gonna leave Tainari like this? Damn. Alright. You better take care of yourself, Tai. I won't be here to keep my eye on you. Sadly. Okay, let's see where we have to go next. Do we have to activate new... No. Oh, wait until agreed time. 19. Go to Grand Bazaar. Alright. Oh, it's up here. Oh, in Sumeru? We're back in Sumeru? Okay, that's great. I think this is the closest teleport waypoint to where we're supposed to be going. We haven't been in Sumeru City for a long time. Kind of miss this place. But I did get fed up with running the same thing over and over and over again at the loopy thing. Okay. Down the tree we go. Eh? Well, we do have to go further down. Actually, it might be this way. Yep. Okay. There we are. Hey, Al. Dino! Best boy!
All right, everyone is here.
Yep.
How did everything go? Any luck
Smoothly.
with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
Perfect.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who is behind it?
Well,
The doctor.
that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Let's go with the Balladeer.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya.
Yes, the loop thing was so confusing. Repeating the same thing over and over and over again felt irritating. Running and doing the same thing. Yeah, I know, right?
So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I
That's
can't
good.
believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end
The
with
next
some
actions,
words of
maybe?
encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. You... Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all
Bruh.
of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
Are you guys having a staring contest while trying to freaking burn each other?
A scribe
With
is
words?
responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Sino doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me.
She asked me for a smile as a payment, and I still haven't given it to her.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Let me think.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Nilu!
Hey, everyone.
Long time no see.
I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No! Yeah, she totally is.
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Oh, were you?
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you?
Yep.
But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes.
Yes. Something very important.
Very, very important.
Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
Yes. Alhaitham tells Nilu the plan of Ignarba Day. Nilu is shocked at first, but it isn't long until she agrees.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru. well, that I've ever met.
Thank you. Let's move on.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well.
That's right!
I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember
Awesome.
not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yeah.
You got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to save a god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened until now, and our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome!
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool. We're part of a team. Everything is awesome, and we're living a dream. So that's right. So, Nilu and everyone else, let's have a good night's sleep, everyone.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Yeah, you better get enough sleep, guys.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
You had your place to yourself recently. We all know he's sharing his place with Kabe.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Kabe's probably chasing after the keys that Alhaitham has, probably. According to the TikToks I saw, so.
Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
Yep, good night everyone!
Good night. Oyasumi. Oyasumi nasai, mina. And this concludes today's episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the story up until now, and we'll continue it the day after tomorrow, since tomorrow will be Uno session. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to it.
quiet the spirit.